All right, wankers, can we get a move on?
One sec, we're just waiting on Donald.
Holy shit balls, let's get it. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. I still can't fucking believe we got Gordon Ramsay to help us.
Yeah, well, I don't have all day, so if we don't start soon, I'm gonna leave. You cunts aren't paying me enough for this.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Had a little too much Chipotle last night. My asshole was on fire.
You lot are fucking disgusting.
Donald, we're trying to talk about food.
Well, we should be talking about whatever the hell happened at the end of the last call.
What do you mean? All I remember is getting disconnected from the server.
After you guys left, I saw something.
What do you mean you saw something?
I don't know. It could have just been my imagination, but I swear it looked and sounded exactly like Creoma. Only it wasn't.
What the fuck?
Where's Creoma?
For fuck's sake, I haven't got a bloody clue what you knobs are on about. Can one of you fat-faced fucks just do the bloody intro?
Yeah, you fat-faced fucks.
Shut up, Joe. Gordon is the only one allowed to be mean in this video.
Calm your tits, it was just a joke.
You blokes are a bunch of plonks. If I want something done around here, I'm gonna have to do it myself. What's up, wankers of YouTube? Today we're gonna be ranking food, obviously. Why else would I bloody be here? Okay, first up on the list is eggs.
Well said, Gordon.
Eggs are the absolute bomb. No breakfast is complete without them.
Well, Joe, I think it depends on how you cook them. I only can eat mine scrambled.
Scrambled? What are you, 5 years old?
No.
Right. I think there's only one way to settle this. I haven't had breakfast yet, and you lot want to know the best way to cook your eggs. Cook off, now.
Oh, you guys are done for. I make the meanest eggs, fried and over easy. You guys should just give up now.
Well, I'm cooking mine hard-boiled.
Okay, that's even weirder than Barack's scrambled eggs.
Just shut your mouth, Donald. The only person that should be judging is Gordon.
You cocksuckers finished yet?
We literally just started, Gordon.
Chip wankers, I'm bloody hungry.
You can't rush perfection.
Your slimy, runny egg is far from perfection, Donald.
All right, I think I'm done. What do you think, Gordon?
Well, it looks revolting. If I ate breakfast, I wouldn't even consider putting this in my mouth. Bloody hell, what the fuck did you put in that?
What do you mean? It's just oil and salt.
How much bloody salt did you use?
Just a few shakes, nothing crazy.
A few shakes? You bloody Americans? You should use a fucking pinch of salt at the most. Other than the salt, most of your bloody egg isn't even cooked, you dickhead.
I'm sorry, that's just how I usually eat it.
Sorry doesn't cut it. You could bloody kill someone.
Well, I just finished my scrambled eggs. You gotta try it. I'm sure it'll revive your taste buds.
My hopes of eating a decent egg are very slim, but I'll give it a try. Fuck. Okay, I'm not eating another thing you guys make. The bottom of these eggs are fucking black. You burnt your bloody eggs. For humanity's sake, I hope none of you ever set foot in a kitchen again, unless it's to pick up the bloody kitchen knife and do yourself in. You wankers don't deserve to fucking cook.
But what about me? I just finished my hard-boiled egg.
I'll tell you what, Joe, you can take that hard-boiled egg and shove it up your arse. After what I just experienced, I'll probably never eat a bloody egg again.
Oh, man.
Don't you think you're being a bit dramatic, Gordon?
No, you are all idiots. I'm throwing eggs in B tier. Eggs are great when they're cooked by anyone else besides these fucking clowns. Had potential to be in S tier, but you wankers ruined it.
I think B is actually pretty fair.
Yeah, I'm fine with B tier too. I almost forgot we were even doing a tier list after all that cooking.
Personally, I think this could go in S or A tier, but I'll trust what Gordon says since he's a professional.
All right, cunts, next up on the list is bacon and sausage.
Oink, oink.
I think I'd rather eat almost any other animal than a pig.
You're crazy. Bacon is life. Throw it in S tier.
I used to eat pig almost every day growing up in Hawaii. In fact, I lived right by the island's biggest boar nest. We used to hunt them down. A fully grown boar could feed my family for over a month.
So why don't you like it?
I'm traumatized. My job was to gut the damn thing. That's all I think about whenever I eat bacon now.
Sounds grim.
If it were up to me, I'd throw it in D tier.
I'd be down to throw it in A tier instead of S, just because Barack hates it so much.
Why don't we just throw it in B tier with the eggs? They're both great. It just doesn't feel right to put it above eggs.
Bacon is way better. You guys are nuts.
Eggs and bacon honestly go hand in hand. I'll throw it in B tier then.
Perfect.
That's fine, as long as it isn't above eggs.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, blokes, next up on the list is bagels.
Bagels are pretty mid, honestly.
I agree. Who the hell wants to eat a bagel?
I think some bagels are all right, especially smoked salmon and cream cheese.
True, those salmon bagels are fire, but none of that credit is attributed to the bagel itself. I just think bagels themselves are a bit bland. What do you guys think of D tier?
I'm down for D tier.
I'm not the biggest bagel fan, so I think D tier is probably the best spot for this.
I think C tier would be a bit better, but D is okay, I guess. What's next, Gordon?
Okay, next up we have one of my favorites, burritos.
I fucking love burritos. This is an easy S tier. You guys have to agree.
I do agree. Burritos are the best.
Yeah, burritos are goated. You can literally throw anything inside a burrito. One of the only foods that tastes amazing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, I'm glad we can all agree on that. I'm throwing burritos in S tier.
Fuck yeah. What's next on the list?
Next is America's favorite food, the infamous burger.
I love me a good burger.
Me too. If you don't like burgers, there's something wrong with you.
Burgers are great, just not as good as burritos.
I agree. I'd much rather shove a burrito down my gullet, but burgers are pretty dank.
I don't know. I think I'd rather eat a burger than a burrito most of the time. But I do see where you guys are coming from. Are you guys cool with A tier?
Personally, I would throw it in S with the burritos, but A tier seems a bit more reasonable. You can't just be eating burgers for every meal or you'll you'll end up like one of these fat asses.
Hey,
Excuse me.
I'm not even fat, Gordon. I probably weigh less than you.
Excuse me.
Go on then, you pompous fuck.
Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, fuck off. You're a fat fuck and you know it.
I'm trying, okay?
Listen, I'm not your bloody therapist. I'm just here to help make this horrendous video somewhat entertaining. I think it's time we move on. Next up on the list is a classic Italian dish. Pizza.
I think this should go in God tier.
We don't even have a God tier, Joe.
Well, we should.
I don't know what you guys are smoking. Pizza is literally bread, sauce, and cheese. Overrated as fuck.
Well, I can see why you think that with all the fucking garbage served in your country. Little Spunker's Pizza or whatever the fuck you call it. But if you take a trip to an authentic Italian restaurant, then you'll know what pizza should actually taste like.
I could probably eat pizza every day of my life.
Pizza is good, but I think every day would be a bit much.
What are your thoughts on A tier?
I think A is a bit too high, but as long as it's below burritos, I guess I can roll with it.
Pizza is an easy S tier for me, but burritos are definitely a bit better. A tier is fine with me too, I guess.
If Donald is cool with throwing it in A tier, then so am I. He definitely hates it more than I do.
True dat.
What's next on the list, Gordon?
Right, I'll throw pizza in A tier then. Next up, we got chips, or as you Americans call them, fries.
I'll be honest, guys, I think I'm addicted to French fries, but it honestly depends on how you cook them.
I think fries are a perfect side or appetizer. It's a simple dish, but why complicate things?
Well, nobody knows French fries better than the people who created them. The French. And Gordon, didn't you live in France for a while? What do you think about it?
Well, yes, I did live in France, but French fries weren't made by the bloody French, you donut. Nobody actually knows who made the first chip, but most studies point towards Belgium.
You really do learn something new every day.
I always thought America invented fries.
Fries have been around longer than America, darling, but we're getting off topic. I think chips are bloody good with fried cod or a burger, but as a dish alone, I think chips are a bit bland. I'd probably toss it in C.
Well, I think the chef knows best, guys. Let's throw it in C then.
I think C is fair. It's an average rating for an average snack.
I think B would be a better spot. Fries are fucking dank.
It's just a fucking potato, Joe. Pull your head out your ass. I'm throwing fries in C tier.
You don't know what you're talking about, Gordon.
Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a fucking culinary genius. Why don't you fuck off?
I'm not going to take this abuse from you, Gordon. I used to look up to you, but you didn't eat my egg. You've been disagreeing with me, and you're just being disrespectful to all of us.
Oh, fuck me. He didn't taste my shit-boiled egg. He's disagreeing with me. I'm not here to stroke your fucking ego. I'm here to entertain the audience. And quite frankly, you're not helping.
All right, guys, I think we should all just relax. We all have the same goal here, to finish this tier list.
Block his ass, Gordon. I think it's time we send Joseph to the retirement home.
Donald.
How are you going to take his side, Donald?
He's right, though. You're a fucking lunatic, and I think you're losing the plot a bit.
You're losing the plot, Gordon?
Don't take this personally, Joe, but you're going in timeout for a bit. You've been such a pain in my ass. I'll invite you back when I fucking feel like it.
No way.
Bastard.
Well, that's a relief. I can't believe his fucking ego.
He just gets sensitive, Donald. I guess Gordon's energy can be a bit much for him.
Well, he needs to grow a pair of bollocks.
He will. We all have our moments, I guess. I think we should invite him back, though. He deserves to be here, too.
Not until he finds his bollocks.
We're better off without him, Barack. Just face it.
Please, Gordon.
For fuck's sake. All right, let him back in then. If he says anything disingenuous or even breathes in a way that I don't like, then it's both your asses getting blocked.
I understand, Gordon, and thank you.
Oh, God, I was so lonely without you guys.
You were gone for like 30 seconds.
Just behave yourself, will you?
Yes, Gordon, I promise I'll be good.
What's next on the list?
Next up is one of the best appetizers in my opinion, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is absolutely delicious. Brings me back to my childhood.
I agree. Each bite is filled with nostalgia, especially Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah, those are great.
They're fucking minging.
I agree. Kraft mac and cheese, more like crap mac and cheese.
Oh, come on, they're not that bad. Sorry we didn't all grow up with a butler like you, Donald.
Yeah, Donald, we're not all spoiled brats like you.
Wait, you guys didn't have butlers growing up?
That explains why you're such an awful cook. We should really get back on topic though. I love a good mac and cheese. It's a simple dish and still just an appetizer. Definitely a better quality dish than chips. What do you fucks think about B tier?
I think B is good.
Same here.
I think Mac deserves at least B tier.
Brilliant, I'll throw it in B then.
What's next on the list, Gordon?
I think we got potato chips next.
Those aren't bloody chips, you American twat. They're crisps.
Hey, potato.
Donald, you're such a bell end.
Personally, I couldn't care less for potato chips.
Are you crazy? Everyone needs chips in their life. It's the perfect snack.
A bag of crisps has fuck all as far as nutrients go. You'd be better off eating a spoonful of honey.
I agree. Most chips taste like a thin piece of cardboard with some seasoning sprinkled on top.
I think if any food deserves to be an F tier, it's this one.
Wait, you guys can't throw it in F. Put it in C at least, please.
It's going in F, Joe. Crisps are one of the shittiest food sources on the planet.
Damn it.
Throw it in F and let's move on.
Okay, it's in bloody F tier.
A well-deserved F tier. What's next?
Next up, we have some more processed sod, but at least it's somewhat delicious. Candy.
Okay, now this is an instant S tier. This stuff is literal crack.
Of course you would compare it to crack Tweaky Joe.
I have to admit, I think sweets are a bit better than crisps, but there's no way in hell I'm putting it in S tier.
Candy tastes amazing, but it rots your teeth. I feel like E or F would be the best spot for it.
How can you not throw candy in S tier?
Because we're all grown adults, Joseph.
This is a food tier list, and most candy isn't even natural. It's probably the furthest thing from being food on this list.
Yeah, okay.
How about this? I'll give it a bonus point for tasting better than crisps. We can throw it in E tier.
I think E tier is perfect.
Fuck it, let's throw it in E.
At least it's above chips. I can definitely agree with that.
So what do we have next, Gordon?
Next up, we got a classic dinner cuisine that you can find in any fine dining restaurant in one form or another. Meat and veggies.
Oh yeah, I'll devour a steak or lamb any day.
You can't forget the lamb sauce.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Haha, classic.
Real talk though, this meal has a perfect blend of nutrients and proteins. Healthy and nutritious. I don't know about you guys, but I'd throw it in S tier.
Hey, I'm all in for S tier. I'd kill for a medium rare steak right about now.
I think this dish is an easy S tier. There's so many different variations too.
I'd still probably put this below burritos, but all it's really missing is a tortilla. I guess I'm cool with S tier also.
Another S tier in the bag. All right, blokes, next up is one of my favorite foods of all time, sushi.
This is an S tier for me. The Japanese really know what they're doing, don't they?
They really do. If there wasn't a risk for parasites, I'd eat sushi every single day.
I don't even care about the parasites. I eat it every day anyways.
You gotta be careful, Joe. Everything is better in moderation.
I've been eating sushi for like 50 years straight. I think I'll be fine.
Okay, Aquaman.
Sushi isn't even meant to have any parasites, unless it's gas station sushi.
Let's just throw it in S. Sushi is the ultimate dish.
Let's do it. S for sushi.
Sushi was honestly designed to be an S tier.
I was gonna toss it in S tier regardless, but I'm happy we're all on the same page.
This tier list is really coming together, guys.
All thanks to Gordon.
It's a team effort. But yes, I am doing most of the work. You lot are just the cherry on top, which actually leads me to the next foods on the list. Dessert, specifically pie and cake.
I love bakery desserts. My favorite has got to be cheesecake.
Cheesecake is fucking delicious. I'm not a big fan of pie, though.
Desserts just bring everything together. We definitely can't rank it too high, though. It's not the best food option.
I agree you can't live off desserts, but they have a lot more nutritional value than something like candy. I reckon we throw it in C tier.
Down for C tier.
I think desserts deserve a B or A tier at least.
They just aren't super balanced. It's mostly just sugar, Joe. I'm also cool with C tier.
I guess you're right. I can't really eat dessert until I eat something savory first anyways. Let's put it in C then.
Glad you're coming to your senses, Joe. I'll throw it in C tier.
Right on.
All right, wankers, this is the final food on the list. Nature's candy, fruit.
I love fruit, especially berries. You can call me Boysenberry Biden.
I'm not calling you that.
Who doesn't like fruit? It's probably the healthiest source of sugar on the planet.
I agree. I don't think there's a time of the day when I can't go for some fruit.
I wouldn't recommend it, but you could probably survive from eating only fruit.
I think we should throw it in S tier.
I agree. Fruit is such a healthy and delicious snack.
Agreed. I'm also down for S tier.
All right, cunts. I'm throwing fruit in S tier, then fucking off. I gotta take a nice warm bath after this disaster. But if you want to eat something delicious and filled with nutrients, then go with the S tier foods. If you want to eat some processed yard trimmings, open up a bag of crisps.
We appreciate you being here, Gordon.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking dope.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
Who the fuck are you?
That's him. That's the imposter. Creoma's doppelganger.
What did you do with Creoma?
I am all that remains of your old friend.
Okay, let me just stop you there. If you think you can just join my fucking call and steal my show, you must be mentally ill.
It's not your show, it's mine, wanker.
You bastard!
This guy is fucking nuts.
What does that mean, though? This show is for us and Creoma.
It means it ain't his fucking channel no mo.
Why are you trying to steal Creoma's identity?
I'm not stealing anything, dude. He created me.
You know what? Sod this. This is fucking out of order. I'll see you wankers later. Hope you sort it out.
Oh, man.
Why would he create you? You're just trying to take over his job and his channel.
The same reason he created you guys.
Bullshit.
Okay, this dude is starting to really creep me out, guys.
What do you mean created us? I feel real, even if this was just an illusion all along.
That was fucking wild.
Yo, what's good, homie? Was just wondering when you finna finish the Ramsay vid. I've been waiting for this shit.
For sure. Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm actually recording the ending as we speak.
Oh, hell yeah, so that means I made the final cut.
I mean, I guess you could say that.
I want to apologize for how I was acting on the last call. I was being a bit of an asshole.
It's all good. We can all be assholes every now and then.
Hey, I won't object to that.
For all the viewers that made it to the end, don't forget to like the vid and leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm.
You got Snoop Dogg in this bitch?
Yeah, we always got Snoop Dogg in this bitch. On some real shit, though. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.
Wanker!